Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Jo from Lockdown Art and Beyond, and today, as you probably can tell, we are going back to box number 103 of Scrawlrbox to do the Scrawlr challenge of hidden gems. If you want to see the unboxing of this and hear more about Scrawlrbox, I will link below to my unboxing. Otherwise, let's get straight into it. So, quick reminder, we have got the Pentel Art brush sign pens, twin tip. We have a Frisk gel pen. We have a Unipin fine liner in sepia 0.5. And our base, our paper is a Sea White sketchbook. They're recycled one. A5, 140 GSM, and it's got 40 pages, which is, 20 sheets, I think. Well, it looks like more, but hey, it is a really nice sketchbook. I've actually bought an A4 one of these since. Obviously we've got our Scrawlr zine, our featured artist artwork, and our sticker. And there was a sweet, and I think it may have been the chocolate eclair, which is sitting there. Yep, it was. So I'll put the box to one side now. So quick, as I said, the Scrawlr challenge for this month is hidden gems, and it's taken me a while to get around to doing this one because I've had no idea what to do. Normally the featured artwork inspires me in some way to do it, and I just didn't feel it, for me, it didn't fit hidden gems. So I thought about going really specific to the word gems and gems in rock and things like that, and it wasn't flowing for me. So I had another think about it, and I started to think about the secret gardens and hidden gems in that way, which is where I'm going. So mine is going to be a kind of secret garden. It's going to have a fountain, probably some flowers behind, but yeah. We'll see how we go. I was just trying to work out a way of using the colours as well, because it's an interesting palette. But there's no greens or blues. So yeah, a lot of brown, a lot of purple. We'll see how we go. So let's get started. Okay. So this was our swatching sheet. Reminder of the colours we do have. We have the different greys with silver grey, light grey, dark brown, raw umber, beige, dark red, magenta, heliotrope. So yeah, and then we had obviously the sepia fine liner and the Frisk gel pen, which you can see I've used on the different bits. I'm not going to bring in a pencil and kind of draw it out first. I want to just get on and start drawing it. I think I'm kind of going to work by doing the fountain first and then working my way around it. Just because the fountain is the main part for me, and I don't want to work back to front. I want to get that in and then work around it. So we will see how it turns out. Hopefully it'll be good. But we shall see. There's only one way to find out. So let's get these pens out. And I'm going to start with the lighter brown, which is beige. Yeah. Just to draw out my fountain. I could draw it out with the fine end, but I found that I prefer the brush tip when I was playing around. Just I like the way it turns out. So I've got my fountain base is going to be down here. And normally I'd work bottom to top. I think I may have to still actually, but not all the way. I need to make sure I'm getting the shapes I want in it. I'm going to go back to my drawing because I quite like the shape I came up with for it. I've looked at pictures of fountains as well to kind of get an idea. And at this stage I want to keep it quite loose. Okay, so that's my basic fountain shape. I'm now going to put some of the water in, and I believe I used a light grey in this, but I think a bit of both is going to be quite nice. So I think that is my light grey, and that is the silver grey I started with, and we will see how we go. I might fast forward through this bit just because it will get a bit boring, so... Okay, so that is my basic fountain now. So now I'm going to put the archway around it. And I kind of want it to be like a brick archway. And it's obviously like paving slabs coming out of here. So my archway kind of needs to start about there. I'm going to start again with this colour, but I'm also going to layer on my other colours as well as I go. I'm going to come back to the fountain because it isn't finished yet, but I want to add in the other bits first. So this might take me a bit of time, so I will fast forward through it, just doing the basic steps. So I'll fast forward doing the first lot of stones. I'll come back to show you a bit of the highlighting before fast forwarding through that as well. And we'll see how we get on. Okay, this is my basic arch now. I'm going to have to put some details on. I also want to put my slabs on, which I think I'm going to use the, I don't know if I'm going to use a dark brown for that. I was thinking I'm going to use the silver grey. Yeah, I think that's going to be my slabs around the fountain. The dark brown I'm going to use to fill, it's not dark brown, this is the raw umber I'm going to use around the sandstone wall bricks. And then I'll move on to the very background with the colour to bring it kind of all alive a bit more. So with my paving slabs, it's kind of getting them in the right angle. I'm not being incredibly precise because I'm really not that worried about how precise it is. Just making sure I get the angles kind of roughly in the right old place. Get some of the perspective in. So yeah, we'll go with this, and then I will come back to you once I've got all those little bits done that I just said about. Okay, now it's time to work into the background, and this is just going to be lots of flowers behind it in different purples. Really simple shapes, nothing major. I'm going to put the flowers in before I put the branches in, just because I want the purples to be kind of pretty powerful, and I did try it out with the fine liner behind it, and it just didn't go as I wanted it to. So flowers first, branches afterwards. And I mean, they can't be massive flowers, but you know, they're just little shapes. that you know are going to be flowers. I mean, I really wish I had a green. I really do. But that's where I am going to have just hundreds of flowers. Well, not hundreds, but lots of flowers. And it's probably going to take me a while. So again, I will speed this up because you do not want to sit here for 20 odd minutes watching me do these kind of flowers. So I'll speak to you again in a minute. Okay, so this is my flower wall behind the fountain. It's not perfect. I really, really want a green. So, well, we're just going to have to live with it. I'm going to go back now to the fountain and everything and add more details in. I'm also going to add in some of the gel pen to kind of add in a bit of light space. So kind of like on the slabs, so you can see like a bit of light in the fountain itself. But yeah, we are nearly there. So where's the light grey? Because the water scene, now I've got things that have obviously gone in front of it. You can't really see it as well. I might get the other one as well. Yeah, the silver grey, light grey as they kind of mix it in as well. Get some of the B. And this is where I'm kind of going to use the little end for the fountain, but each fountain. Obviously, I use the fine liner to link my plants a bit. But I don't particularly like it, so I haven't overdone that. But I'm going to now use it to kind of accentuate the detail on the fountain a little bit. Try not to overdo it. So as you can see, it's just added a little bit more detail to the fountain. I'm now going to just do all the finishing pieces, and I will speak to you again at the end. Okay, so there we have it. That is my piece for box number 103 and the challenge of hidden gems. This one I found really tricky. As I said at the beginning, I had no idea where I was going to go with it. I like that I went with the secret garden idea. Obviously, like I said, I could have done with a green, but that's down to me and my choice of what I was going to do. I knew I didn't have a green. But otherwise, I quite like how it's come out with the wall and the fountain. Maybe the flowers were a bit much behind, but oh well. The supplies, actually really good. Solid supplies, work well. I mean, this obviously nothing's come through. Page is fine. But we knew that from when we tested it out here. It's not peeled at all because I haven't done masses of layers all over it. But yeah, otherwise, pretty good. This is a favourite now, the Frisk gel pen. It works so easily compared to others. Others you have to be so careful about the pressure you put down. And it doesn't always go down. This just went down straight away. So yeah, brilliant. Love it. Always, Unipin is a decent fine liner. I didn't make as much use of it as I could have done, but that's not to do with the supplies, it's to do with me and and my choice of piece. So yeah, other than that, I've got nothing else to say about it really. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching, all of you. It really means a lot. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. All social media links are down in the description, plus a link back to the unboxing of the video. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye.